In our health key report this morning, a Hartford hospital nurse finds herself on the operating table instead of beside it when she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Fox Connecticut's Tim Lammers tells her remarkable story about how she's now helping the recovery rate for future cancer patients.
I went for my mammogram. They found a tumor. You're always concerned that if they want you to come back, they obviously have seen something they don't like.
Patricia Charon is a registered nurse working at Hartford Hospital, so she knew a little bit about what to expect.
When the doctor came back in, I figured that's not a good thing either. High probability that it was cancerous.
Patricia scheduled a lumpectomy, but what happened on her way to the OR was decidedly unexpected.
I'm sitting in the pre-op area, and this woman with a lab coat comes up and introduces herself, and she says, I work with Hartford Hospital through the Moffitt research group.
They asked her for a piece of her tumor.
I said, sure. They don't need the whole mass.
Hartford Hospital is one of many institutions helping the Moffitt Cancer Center in Florida. They're slowly building a giant database of cancer cells.
This is the cutting-edge biospecimen program in the world.
Oncologist Andrew Salner runs the Cancer Center at Hartford Hospital. He says the database will let researchers treat cancer cells more like fingerprints.
There are real differences from one patient to the next. There probably are fingerprints and snowflakes, but there are also certain commonality markers that may exist in groups of patients.
Find those commonalities in which treatments work best for each, and you can start tailoring treatments.
If we could develop targeted therapies, then we could personalize the care.
Research is what gets you to the next step. So I was more than willing.
They're going to need something like 50,000 tumors to study.
50,000 tumors, that's an awful lot to collect. So they're still in that collection stage, but they say they're not far off from really being able to put all that data to really good use here at Hartford Hospital.
The exciting part for us will be to be involved in the clinical trials. With the targeted trial, we'll be able to use 1/3 to 1/2 the number of patients and a much shorter time period. So we'll be able to shorten the time to bringing drugs actually to the clinic.
There is no downside. It can't get any better than that.
Well, the doctor says that Hartford Hospital has contributed more than 2,000 cancerous tissue samples in the 2 years it's been involved. They also say that's more than any other participating institution.